wrong. I've never done it before. I thought your voice was amazing. It's a real surprise. It's a real surprise.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Thanks, mate.
You're a really powerful voice.
Oh, hey, come on, sorry.
Hello everyone. It's the Paris House. It's Tuesday of the bank holiday, and you still came out. There's a lot of people that didn't come out. We've had a bit of a heavy weekend. So my name is Marrron, and it's got 3 R's. Can you say Marrron? Marrron. It's the raw. It's like the tiger. There's Phil out there. Everyone say hello to Phil. Hello, Phil.
Stay out there, mate, because that's how you're safe.
Which is it. You never know what's going to happen.
Yeah,
What do you think? Anything can happen, right? It's not very safe. Everyone feel safe? Everyone feel alright? It's quite quiet now. Everyone's wondering what's going on. I was here a couple of months ago. I had a really lovely time. A really lovely time. It's just a very nice pub. Just to give you a plug, it's called the Paris House. Wherever you're watching this in the world, live streaming, whatever's going on, this is the Paris House on Western Road, Le Pub, and they do a fine range of ales and French-style snacks. There's a lot of English people in here, so you might imagine you are in France. But my name is Marrron, and I like to talk about real life stuff. I don't like to talk about new kitchens and things like that, but they are valid, they are important, we all kind of need that kind of thing. What I like to talk about, things like anger, and shoplifting, and vulnerability, and human connection. This is the thing. Do you feel me? Yeah. So, before I get started, I'd like to know if we've encountered each other before or we're meeting for the first time. So, if we've met before, could you make the noise of a giraffe that's just won the lottery? Okay. Yippee, Louis B. And if we're meeting for the first time, can you make lots of noise like the sound of an elephant at a posh dinner party? Okay, so there's a bit of both here. Okay, just to get it, it's just nice to know. So my name is Marrron with 3 R's, and I like doing open mics because they're a bit scary, which is why I wear dark underwear. If you're doing lots of open mics, anyone else can relate to that? If you're Louis, what colour underwear do you have?
I don't know, I've got so many, I don't know which one. Somebody put it on for me.
Ooh. So someone put Louis' underwear. Is this happening every day, Louis? Someone else puts his mum. I don't believe that. I think Louis' got some game anyway. But you like to go on? That's fine. So what I'd like to talk to you tonight is about connection, human connection. Because I think we all, what kind of happens a lot of the time is we like to connect. It's a basic human need, but we get a little bit scared, which is why we wear masks. So what I'm kind of here to do is to just put it out. Because when I do something like this, I realise the strength, what makes me feel happy is human connection. And sort of spreading the message that we're all okay as we are. But there's always this message going on, I'm not tall enough, I'm not thin enough, I'm not young enough, I'm not old enough, and it's just all kind of bullshit really. So what I want is to kind of give you a little bit of a feel of that message, that we're all okay as we are. And it's nice to get up in front of a room full of elephants at a posh dinner party and just share and express. It's okay to do this stuff. But we often, I think Gabor Mate, the trauma psychologist, said what usually happens is we can sacrifice authenticity to get connection. So can anyone relate to what I'm talking about? Like wearing a mask. Do you ever feel that, like when you're with your mates and all that, you can be having a life and, you know, showing your underwear, wearing a bit of yourself. But when you go into work or sometimes like family and stuff like that, people don't kind of get it as much. You've got like almost like squeezed into a box, there's a few nods going on, you know? So why can't we just be our truest self? And this is what I'm here to sort of say. That but you know what's stopping us kind of doing all this stuff? It's that fear of being judged, and fear of being visible. So this is the thing that we're here to do. So, anyone like to talk about shoplifting? Can we get a show of hands? Who has enjoyed a bit of shoplifting in their lives?
I like the idea of it.
The idea of it, yeah. I feel. So I'm not saying that we should shoplift necessarily, but
Yeah, can of coke.
Fucking should these days.
fucking should these days. Do you want to say some more?
Yeah, 100%. Should.
We should. Do you hear that? If you're going to take away anything from tonight in addition to lovely music, it's the idea that we should shoplift. Because it feels good, right?
Doesn't feel good, it's just we're being ripped off.
We are being ripped
All the
off.
time.
We are being ripped off.
Their profit.
You thought I was bad.
Yeah.
I really did.
And there you go.
Oh, you're so
And
I don't even have to say it.
but I would say though, if there is an independent shoplifter, it's not quite such a good thing, right? When someone through school, but Tesco's is the one to shoplift from, I think. Anyway, because they're evil. They're evil. Particularly Tesco's, yeah. Because they'll give you 2 prices for things just to make you sign up and give your inside leg measurement away and stuff like that. So you get not really, no. You're taking yourself. So we're on the subject of connection and how good it feels. But if you ever do this, I can kind of go around to a few people, getting eye contact from a few people. Hello. Looks like that's a lovely hat you're
I
wearing
thought the old
tonight.
crow was bad.
But you know, have you ever done this, eye gazing? If you look in someone's eyes for like, you can put a time on for 3 minutes and just sit almost knees touching and just kind of engaging with people. You have to do it when you get home. Or now. I want to do it now after I've finished. There's something really powerful about that, and just when you do it, it feels uncomfortable. Because I think we've all got this sense inside ourselves. Maybe it's, I don't know. I can talk from my personal experience, a sense of shame. I was always ashamed of or having to wear a mask my whole life because I thought this is what I had to do
Did you go down
to
well?
gain acceptance and love through people. So I knew what the right things to say were. But this kind of eye gazing and what we kind of do now, I feel like we're connected. You feel that?
Oh, it's not on anymore.
Come on.
What's the date today? Tuesday. It was on a Wednesday.
Yeah, what are we to
Because
be?
my mate did it.
What are we to be afraid of ultimately? And when we talk about real stuff, I'm an advocate of mental health, particularly mental health. Because when we talk about it, because we've got this idea in our heads, like we go around and kind of think, I'm the only one that's got all this shit going on, this depression, this anxiety. Everyone else has got their shit together. But then when you start to talk to people and we open up, we realise we're not all alone.
Yeah,
It's part
man.
of being human,
No one's got their shit together.
Sorry?
No one's got their shit together.
No one's got their shit together, exactly. And it's quite an interesting concept.
I mean,
in itself.
it might seem so on paper, but like you just said, you start chatting to them,
No, exactly.
and they're freaking out, and you see them up there.
Yeah. This is it. This is what we do. Put everyone else on a pedestal. Think it's only me. But when you start connecting with people, you realise it's not the case.
Thank you.
So that's just what I want to do.
Is there any way? No, so can we pull the table a little bit that way? So I can look.
Let's sort of. Who's up for a little experiment here?
Oh, wait.
Go on then.
Are you happy? Are you all completely happy with your lives? Would you like to kind of change it up a bit? Because we've probably all heard of the power of words, right? And how we speak to ourselves and other people, whether we say it out loud, or we've all got this little voice inside.
Depends how many Guinnesses I've had.
Depends how many Guinnesses. Yeah.
Because I listen to that word too much.
This is it. And I think the worst thing we can do, I can speak for myself and say the
I
worst
like
thing
your
we can
dressing
do.
gown, by the way.
Thank you.
It's good, man.
I've got 4 of them.
Alright, can I have one?
Yeah. Alright. So what we're going to do then is, because we've all got this voice going on that tells us perhaps we're not good enough and different things around that. So we can start to retrain that. And I don't know if you've heard about manifestation. It's a bit of a like spiritual, hippie kind of concept, but this idea that we can attract what we want here. And it's no good if you're sat on the sofa and you're like, you want a Ferrari, and you're like, I've got my fucking Mondeo. You know, it's kind of the body needs to come into it. So how about let's do a little experiment before we sign off. Those that would like to take part, I'm inviting you all to stand up this evening. Who would like to stand? Come on, Louis, start them off, mate. Beautiful. Okay.
Go on, let's go.
Now, do you know what the two most powerful words are in the English language?
Fuck off, you prick. Oh, that's
That's four.
Sorry.
Fuck off is quite strong.
I think you're paying that, so you can fuck down that.
Casey, could you actually, my camera guy, Casey, could you come a little bit further forward? You can.
I don't know if I want to be brought into.
No, it's quite strong. They're all strong words. It's good. What did Roy Walker on Catchphrase used to say?
Say what you see.
See what you see, say what you see. Well, and
Good, but
it's good. It's not right. There's a prize, free beer for this guy. There you are. There's prizes here.
Thank you, Jackie.
So the two most powerful words in the English language are I am, because what follows there will have a profound effect on your whole life. So let's do a little experiment, right? Because we've all got this I am, this blah 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 blah. So I'd like you to, and to get the body involved, the heart has to be involved to kind of get this power. So I'd like you to put your arm, be careful about who's standing next to you, or tell me you do this, but if you hold your hands out to the side like this.
I've got Louis. I think you're the most powerful couple out here.
I don't know,
That's it. But you can hold hands.
You say that.
And everyone's getting involved, it's beautiful, right? What about the bar staff?
Let's get
And
Sorry, Ross.
I want you to say after me,
I ain't got the
heart open,
yeah, you go.
I am beautiful.
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 There we go. Let's feel that. Thanks, guys.
Woo!
Oh, we can change the world. We just got started ourselves, yeah? Not that deep.
I don't really know it.
No,
Thank you, Minister.
That's it.